You're planning a trip to Munich? This video is the only guide you need. Explore the best of Munich, eat typical Bavarian food, and go shopping with me. Hello and welcome to 24 Hours in Munich. We start our city tour only a couple hundred meters away from the main station at the famous Karlsplatz, or also known as Stachus. This square, along with the Karlstor Gate, marks the entrance to the historic old town with Munich's most important sites and lots of places to shop. The gate was originally built around the 1300s and rebuilt after the Second World War. It's time to make our way through Kaufingerstraße, the almost 1 kilometer long shopping street. Only a few meters to the left there is the famous Oberpollinger, the biggest shopping mall in southern Germany. Come and have a look inside this luxury store, and if you want to know the best places to shop in Munich, then you should watch this video here right after. At first, we need to get a breakfast snack because we're pretty hungry right now. So let's walk a little further down the street. Beside the little food stands for sweets and fresh food, there's also a bakery. Well, one of the stores of a local bakery chain, Richard, which are all over the city. Wow, everything looks delicious! Try one of the many sorts of cake or get yourself some savory bread to go. Hard to decide, right? I can only recommend to try a Brezen. It can't get any more Bavarian than that. So enjoy! For all my art lovers, have a peek into the Kunstsupermarkt. The variety of painting styles is amazing. Or how about some typical knickknacks for a souvenir? Speaking of souvenirs, you might want to check out this 3-story FC Bayern store. And our next famous stop is right here, but it doesn't even fit in the picture. It's Munich's landmark, the Frauenkirche. Turn to the left or simply look up to the 97-meter high twin towers to make your way to the church. It's impossible to miss it. Can you believe that this church is over 500 years old? Quite impressive, right? Personally, I think of course you should have seen this important piece of history, but if you're looking for a more spectacular interior, stay tuned for later because then I have just the right place for you. And since this is Munich's gorgeous city center, one side follows the next. So here we are at the world's maybe most beautiful city hall, right at the Marienplatz. Fun fact, no matter if you're a tourist or a local, when the lighting is pretty, everyone takes their pictures of the city hall. That's how nice it is here. But that's not it. Every day at 11 in the morning, at noon, and in summer times at 5 in the afternoon, you need to listen and look up. Why? It's time for the famous Glockenspiel. These little figures here spin and twirl while making music. Also, it's worth having a look into the City Hall's courtyard because there is a hidden little beer garden. We are now leaving Marienplatz and turning to the right to a huge market, the Viktualienmarkt, which is open Monday to Saturday until 6 or 8 p.m. Feeling hungry? Get yourself something from one of the many butchers to go. A great option if you're on a budget, since you can get everything which fits onto a bread for 2 to 3 euros. And there are lots of sausages to choose from. Yummy! By the way, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more tips. And another tip for a super cute souvenir is this little store. Come on and check it out! You can even make your own Bavarian dip at home with these spices here. Okay, let's get something to drink because hydration is important and we need to move on to the next spot. It's a little walk, but a pretty one, so take your drink, enjoy the scenery and arrive super chill at Odeonplatz. So this square has so many interesting buildings, I don't even know where to start. Maybe important for you to know, there's only one cafe super close nearby, so it's good that we already picked up our food and drinks. All these buildings here are influenced by Italian architecture, as you might have already noticed. Besides this hall here, built to honor the Bavarian army in 1844, there is my favorite church. It's not only in this cool and unusual yellow. All the white interior is super detailed and breathtaking as well. While you're at Odeonplatz, definitely check out the Hofgarten with its pretty little dome. If you stay in Munich for longer, you can even stroll around the English garden, something I will show you in one of my next videos. But only to let you know, you can go surfing there! And only a few meters away, there is another hidden gem. These buildings are not only nice to look at, the real treasure lies inside, because this huge building to the left once was the residence to Munich's monarchs and rulers. Get your ticket for 9 euros and make your way through the 190 rooms of the residence. You can also get an audio guide, but in my opinion, this would take way too long and there are info boards across the rooms if you want to educate yourself. You should plan about 2 hours for the whole residence, but it's also possible to take a shortcut. Okay, let's enjoy this little tour for a moment. Look, this whole arrangement of statues is made out of shells. Amazing! And here we have FC Bayern's first Champions Bowl. No, just kidding. Before we head to dinner, you need to check out Maximilianstraße. Be it for window shopping, getting some luxury fashion, or glancing at sports cars, you can always find something interesting here. In the evening, this area gets especially nice when everything is lit up. Quite often, in the warmer months, there are events and concerts all around the residence and Odeonplatz, so make sure to check out münchen.de for upcoming events. Dinner time! We now need something extra tasty to recharge our batteries from all the walking, right? So let's get ourselves some warm and traditionally Bavarian dishes. But please do not go to Hofbräuhaus. Even though it's super famous, the food is not that good and you can get better value for your money. For example, at am Platzl, right next to it. You can find many Germans and locals eating here, and the atmosphere is just cozy. Even though Bavarian cuisine means lots of meat, you can get vegetarian options. But today I got myself some roasted pork with a super crunchy skin and a side of potato and bread, Knödel, and some kind of coleslaw. So good! Cheers! Guys, we are already at the end of this video, so if you enjoyed watching, please hit that like and also subscribe button for more videos to come with tips and tricks for your Munich trip. Thanks for watching, take care and see you in the next video. Bye!